This is brandedhire.com. And on Branded Hire, when you come onto the homepage, you first see this message, which is basically meant to let employers know that we are a recruiting firm and that we know that finding influencer marketers can be difficult, but we're here to help. And what it says is basically influencer marketing is being used by 65% of brands and has become an important advertising strategy. Finding the right employees to head influencer campaigns and manage these relationships in-house can be difficult. Let us help you hire relevant candidates that are expert storytellers. And then basically what I wanted to do with the background was have a kind of influencer, what an influencer's desk would look like, you could say. Like, this is a marble tabletop, which social media influencers are infamous for using the marble tabletops, with a camera over here, a little notepad, and then of course a laptop. And then I really want to make sure that candidates know that they can search for job listings today too. That's why I have here candidates search job listings today. They could click search and they can also register to have their resume uploaded. So just so that employers know a little bit more about what kind of recruiting efforts Branded Hire does, we hire director of influencer marketing. We hire influencer marketing managers, influencer strategists, account managers, talent managers and scouts, and more. And then another little message for employers. By being focused exclusively on influencer marketing, we bring you the best and most relevant candidates. And again, they can just click learn more, or they can also register as an employer. Then I also wanted to add our find us on social media button, so people could just click, and it'll take them right to our pages. You have my contact right here, and then just more contact us and about us info. Then when we scroll back to the top, if a candidate does want to search a job listing, basically they just go to search for jobs. And right here is where we have all of our job listings. So this is where candidates can come take a look at who's hiring for the influencer space. Right here we have DBA, which is Digital Brand Architects, and they basically manage influencers. We have Click, which owns the popular Instagrams, Who What Wear, Birdie, My Domain, College Fashionista also. You can see here they're looking for an integrated marketing director. Then, of course, probably my favorite company that I wish I could work for is Girl Boss, which is currently hiring a brand strategist out in California. So, again, this is where candidates can come, take a look at who's hiring for the influencer space. All of the job listings here are for influencer relations. So here we have an influencer marketing analyst for HelloFresh. In 2017, HelloFresh was one of the companies that used one of the most influencers for the food and beverage space. So we also have Unilever, who for Vaseline, they're looking for a digital brand manager. Red Bull, Hulu, Kendu, which Kendu is a division of LVMH, as you see here. They are looking for an associate manager for Fenty Beauty, and Fenty Beauty is Rihanna's makeup line. So I think everyone wants to work at Fenty Beauty. This is a great opportunity here. So again, just going down, seeing what's currently open. Museum of Science is looking for a communications coordinator. Verizon's looking for a social impact manager. All of these jobs have to do with influencers. So this is where we are going to be of value for employers. Employers are going to know that this is the place where all the people who want to work with influencers and who are great strategists and storytellers, this is where they're going to come to look for a job. So again, you have your job seekers, and here is just where I'm telling them a little bit more, like upload your resume today and land your dream job working with social media influencers. And then they have some info here on the top where they can read, they can register, they can upload their resume, they can also get job alerts from us. And it's just a good place to be if you're looking to get into the industry. Besides from candidates are, of course, our most important people. We also have our employers, who are going to be our clients. They're going to be the people who bring in the money. And here is basically where I let employers know what value I can bring to them. We have a talented network of professionals who understand the importance of influencer relations, content resonation, and SMART goals. We talk about SMART goals a lot throughout the course. So this is definitely something that all marketers know. And again, what do I bring of value to them? Partner with us as your resource into influencer marketing professionals, and let us do the first round of interviews. Just by doing the first round of interviews, we are really eliminating a lot of underqualified candidates for our employers. By doing the first round of interviews, I'm the one who gets to meet with these candidates first, see if they're relevant, see if they're good enough, see if they really know what they're talking about before they go and waste the time of my employer. Why would they want to waste their time? Of course they don't. They want us to do the first round interviews. We will check the references and then only send them top qualifying candidates. And on branded hire, something else that you can do that you can't do with a lot of recruiting agencies is actually list your job opportunities. You can, again, list your job opportunities. When people go to job search, you can put your job list right at the top and have people find you. You can hide your company name if you're a big company and you don't want people to really know who they're kind of applying for. You can add screening questions that can help identify the top candidates that are applying. And overall, it's just a great place to come and take a look, see what candidates are out there. You can go through our database of resumes as well if you don't necessarily need a recruiter. So there are a lot of options that employers have with us. And I really do think that branded hire is going to be a great source of value for people looking for influencer marketers. And last thing that I did want to add, just to give our employers basically information so they know that we're also experts and in the field, is a blog. Check back here frequently for the latest news and tips for influencer marketing and social media professionals. We started with our first article, which is Teamwork Essentials, Pro Tips for Managing an Efficient Influencer Marketing Campaign. So we just have tips here on what to do and how to efficiently run an influencer campaign. And then we also have the art of influencer marketing, what you need to know before getting started. So this again gives people an idea and lets them know that we are in the space and we are experts and know what we're talking about. So yeah, this is branded hire and working towards getting my first client. I know that it will happen soon. Really excited for what's to come in this space. Influencer marketing is really taking over. People aren't paying attention to online ads anymore. And influencer marketing is really a great way to tap into these already built-in audiences, these audiences that already have a relationship with the influencer and trust what it is that they have to say. And yeah, it's difficult to find these expert influencer marketers who really know what they're doing, who know how to look at analytics, who know how to come up with good KPIs and ROIs and really manage these relationships with influencers in-house. It's not about just having one-off campaigns with influencers. It's really about building relationships, kind of like a sports sponsorship, how LeBron signed a lifetime deal with Nike. Well, now influencers and brands really have to work hand in hand to come up with these great and compelling stories. And I'm looking forward to watching the company grow and seeing what it is that really branded hire is going to become. Thank you for taking the time to watch my presentation.